Well, good Friday night to you. I'm Chief Meteorologist Richard Scott in the WVUA TV Weather Center. And how about a nice evening out there for all the local high school football games? A lot of people traveling into town for game day tomorrow on Saturday. If you have those plans out and about tonight, no issues out there until after 3 a.m., then there could be a chance for a stray storm or two, and the best chance of rain going to happen during the day tomorrow. But no issues out there right now as of about 9 o'clock this Friday night, what time I'm recording this, but we're watching things upstream back to the northwest. And by the way, I do want to mention, as of 9 p.m. this Friday night, much of North Mississippi is under severe thunderstorm watch. Ahead of this complex for this line of storms you see back over central Arkansas, starting moving in North Tennessee and soon northwest Mississippi. Now, it's going to take a little while for that gets to us. That's ahead of that cold front that's back to our west. And once this front gets closer to us, that line of storms will also approach. And that's going to bring a good chance of rain and storms to much of the area. Now, it's not going to rain all day, but you're going to need that rain gear for our Saturday plans. If you're heading out tailgating, maybe on University of Alabama campus, if you're heading out to the quad, we are expecting some rain in the round, especially during the morning hours. I think things start to settle down later in the day, especially after about 2 p.m. But yeah, there's going to be some rain in the area. We will watch that, a little closer image of what's happening again as of about 9 o'clock this Friday night. No rain to talk about. Local high school football games, no issues out there today. And by the way, I do want to talk about the tropics. We've been watching this area of low pressure down in the northern Gulf, and really it's sheared apart, not in a very favorable environment for development. So this thing, what's left of Isaac, it doesn't look like it's going to get very well organized. In fact, there's a very low chance it does develop, but at this point, it looks fairly unlikely that that's going to happen. Elsewhere out in the tropics, Hurricane Michael, a Category 2 storm. And again, this is as of 9 p.m., so once you watch this may have changed by that point. But wind sustained 104, gust up to 127. Very potent hurricane, Category 2. It was a major hurricane yesterday afternoon, but it has weakened a touch now. Moving northwest, but I think it shifts back to the northeast here pretty shortly over the next day or two as we get caught up in the westerlies. Also, Tropical Storm Leslie, winds up to 66 now. It was a hurricane yesterday, but it's dealing with some wind shear and some dry air getting wrapped into the center there, so it's kind of weakened that storm some. It's drifting north about 4 miles per hour, close to the island of Bermuda. It looks like at this point it's going to brush the island of Bermuda, maybe with some tropical storm force winds, but the chance of a major hurricane impacting the island directly looks fairly unlikely at this point, which is, again, certainly some good news for the island of Bermuda. Forecast tomorrow, hey, game day in Tuscaloosa. If you're heading out to Bryant-Denny Stadium, look for a good chance to rain early in the day. In fact, starting around sunrise, lasting through 9 o'clock. And lunch, a good chance to rain in the storms to about 80 point. Is it going to rain nonstop? No, it's not going to rain nonstop, but there's going to be periods of showers, storms in there. So while it's not a steady 5, 6, 7 hour type of rain event, you're still talking about these scattered showers and storms, and there's even a chance we could get a lingering squall line work through our state, and that would bring the risk of some heavy rain for a small period of time, gusty winds, some lightning, and then the storm will pass on by. But we're still focused on that morning to early afternoon chance for rain. By 4 o'clock, hey, I think we're all rain free. In fact, there's a good chance for break into sunshine by 4 o'clock to wrap up things at the game. Game time 2:39 to kick off for Bryant-Denny. If you're heading that game, you're going to need the rain gear at least for the first half of the game. I think there still will be a shower or storm around, but after that, I think many of us dry out. By the way, you're heading out to Starkville. The Mississippi State Bulldogs taking on Auburn in Starkville. Look for the same deal. Their kickoff times early in the day. Before lunch, we're going to have showers and storms in that area, but they should start to clear out in Starkville sometime around the lunchtime hour. They go dry, but it's going to take a little bit longer before we dry out here in the immediate Tuscaloosa area and also the rest of west and central Alabama. Same deal. We're talking those shower storms gradually ending sometime after 2 p.m. on our Saturday. Futurecast, here comes the rain and storms. Again, we'll put things into motion there. Best chance for rain starts to arrive around daylight, this 6 in the morning. At that point, most of the rain northwest of Tuscaloosa is starting to nose in after 6 a.m. to the lunchtime hour. I think all of us get involved with some rain at times through lunch and then through the early afternoon, but that starts to move on out. You notice that back edge. In fact, this may be a little late in terms of the back edge of the rain showing 6 p.m. I really think most of us are well out of here by 6 p.m. More than likely, the back edge will be over deep South Alabama by that point by 6 or so. But hey, how about a nice fall-like air mass making a return? Even Saturday night, if you're heading outdoors tomorrow night, you'll notice those nice fall-like conditions. Not that bad You expect plenty of sunshine for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Even Friday, we're calling for mostly sunny skies, so we're going to deal with a nice dry stretch there for a few days, which is a welcome thing after the flash flooding issues. The only chance of rain next 7 days happens tomorrow. 70% chance of rain, and yeah, you have a 70% chance, which means it's not a 100% guarantee it's going to rain, but I really think many of us see a good soaking rain at times, so just basically plan on rain at your event earlier in the day, followed by some evening or late afternoon sunshine. Sunday, Monday, hey, we're looking nice, low 80s for afternoon highs. How about upper 50s at night? That will be welcome if you have those late evening or early morning events planned. Saturday night, Sunday night, same deal. Those temperatures likely in those upper 50s. And we do warm back up back in the upper 80s, by the way, Tuesday and on Wednesday. And here's the official game day forecast for Saturday. UA taking on Western Kentucky. Kickoff time 2:39. We're talking 80s during the game. Storms ending. We'll call for storms ending. I think by the time we get to kickoff, most of the activity is going to be out of the area. Still going to be a shower or storm around, so you're going to need that poncho if you're heading out to the game. There's still that chance there will be at least an active storm or two around the area. Don't think we'll have any issues with severe weather, but we're going to watch it closer. It could be a strong storm or two before the game time. I think once the game settles in, the chance of any strong storm should be out of the area. That's your webcast update. Hope you have a great Friday night. Have a safe Saturday if you're heading out to the game or if you have any outdoor event planned. Always keep in mind lightning safety. If a thunderstorm's nearby, just head on indoors, let it pass by. Don't take a chance with lightning out there. Thunderstorms, especially this time of the year, can often be life-threatening in terms of the output of lightning out there. So always keep that in mind. Just go inside. Be safe when thunderstorms approach your area. Be sure to join Daniel Sparkman on WVUA TV News at 10 o'clock. Saturday night. Tomorrow night, he'll have the latest on your forecast. Plus, Gary will have the latest on your Alabama football updates there and also the rest of sports and news Saturday night. Have a great weekend. I will be back here on Monday, first at 4, 4, 5, 6, at 10 o'clock for your latest on your news, weather, and sports. Have a great night.